Opening remarks, if you'd like to make any?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was a tremendous game. That's kind of what the Final Four is. Two really good teams battling out all the way to the ninth. I'm really proud of the group for playing a full 9 innings for us. We had the winning run at the plate, and that's what we asked them to do just about every time, and they did that for us. Obviously, it took the last out, took the 27th out to stop us. So that's what we do, and hats off to them. I mean, Quint Johns came in and did a great job, kept us off balance the whole time, was able to kind of bridge the gap, stop any momentum we may have had. And allow his offense to get going. So, I mean, I think, they played great. They were prepared, well coached, and I think Clint Johns was a story for them to kind of bridge that gap from when we had some momentum early. He's able to stop it and get his team going.
Questions, gentlemen?
Coach, you guys came back and tied the game up in the 8th. Take us through that safety squeeze and what you're looking for in that situation to bring the run home.
Exactly what it was. I went to Coach Connor to find out what he thought, and he wanted the safety, and we wanted to get one there, and we knew worst case scenario. I mean, we were going to get one there because Deuce is a good bunter. Then we thought, okay, Jose's at second base with Joe up, and if Joe can just hit a single, which he's done all year, we're going to take the lead here. So we were playing for one. The last thing we needed right there was to get beat inside and ground to a double play and lose our momentum. So that was the reason why we did it.
Bryan, what's it about this ballpark that just kind of seems like home when you're hitting?
I don't know, but I know I've got my confidence back, and I talked with Brady Roberts a couple days ago, and he helped me talk about what my mechanics and everything, and just keep my hands in and staying simple, and that's kind of what I've been doing, and it's helped a lot.
Coach, big momentum swing in the first inning kind of stopped your momentum, I guess, in its tracks. Just talk about kind of what happened there at the tail end of the inning, and then TLU coming right back and tying it up.
Yeah, I thought he dropped the ball at shortstop, and I was hoping for a replay, but apparently it's not replayable. I think the big one was the third inning actually. So they had gotten 3 in the second. We had gotten 1 back in the bottom of the second to take the lead back, and then they had nobody on with 2 outs in the top of the third, and then they scored 1. And that really killed us there, and then we struck out 3 times in the bottom of the third, and I thought the whole game shifted after that. So, you could almost feel the momentum after that shift, and I felt like they were in. I know it was a close game throughout, but I felt like they were in total control from the third inning on.
Mike, what was your mindset coming in the 9th?
Just to get us out of it. It didn't end up that way, clearly, but I just got too much of the plate on that pitch, and he hit it through the hole, and he got his team the last winning run.
Coach, we talked a couple of days ago about Mike, and you mentioned how you want your right guys in the right situation, and just talk about that because you're going to have another game coming up tomorrow. I'm sure Mike will be ready to go then too, right?
Yeah, sure, absolutely, and we did. We had the right guy in the 9th. Alex Myers, look at his numbers. He's got great numbers. His stuff was good tonight, and he put us in a perfect spot. I said, if Bryan is moved 1 step back or 1 step to his left, it's a double play and we're out of the inning, and this whole thing's different. And same thing with their guy. If their guy is 1 step to the right in the 9th, he doesn't make the diving play. So, I mean, that's what that game was. It was in all sense of the word, it was literally a game of inches tonight, and the inches just went their way. So, Mike will be ready to go tomorrow. We'll have to piece it together a little bit on the mound, but our guys are hungry. I just said in the huddle, we are 7-1 in elimination games this year, so I feel like that's on our side.